I want to get the backyard together because this was something that Mama really loved, the backyard. Now, I don't know how much of the backyard Mama got into doing herself, but I know Mr. Lee was working back here. When I started in this area here, and I don't know what I want to do with it, it's nice fertile ground I was told, and it was very easy to clear because everything was just twigs and stuff. So I thought about maybe even making this Beer's garden or something with wildflowers, roses, lavender, or just put grass back here and bushes and put a picnic table back here, but, I don't know yet. I gotta figure that out. This thing here is actually, I guess it used to be a cherry tree that was there, and Mr. Lee cut it, I guess he cut some of it down years ago and piled it here, and it never moved it, so now it's part of the yard. And I was told there's probably might be bugs in it or raccoon or something, but that pile is there, so I'm not going to move it. It's I can make this part of my backyard, put some ivy on it, whatever, but I'm not going to move it. If you turn and look over here, there's a hole right there big enough for a possum or something to get in there and stay, come out at night. But since we're from a family of artists, I'm always looking at how this can be art. I'm going to leave it and figure out how I want to integrate some plants or something around it. I like this here. You see that? That's something I like. I like that. I even like this hole here.
Cherry tree.
That's where the cherry tree used to be. Now this here just recently used to be the tree that was here. And I decided not to use it as wood in the fireplace, but use it as a natural trimming around the yard. So I just placed the remnants of the trunk of the tree around the fence. And what I want to do is actually put fern and green around here and some lights, but probably electrical because the solar's not going to work with this lighting back here.
And this is the old apple
This
tree.
actually old, but this is a hole. They pushed the tree over with their hand. It's a big hole. So this is actually branches that they cut up. And I stuck it down in the hole, and it looked like it came out the hole.
Yeah, it does look like that.
And I put dirt, I packed dirt around it. I keep packing dirt around it, and it's in there. It's in there pretty good.
So it was a hole.
So it was a hole, and so this is actually branches of the tree that used to be there, and I want to do something special in there. So I put that in there, and I'm growing ivy. This is thyme. This is a hospice that now that since I've been gone, I'll probably remove it and put something else there because it looks like it's dying. But I want to put some more hospice in there. And just grow vines and I don't know what I want to do with this area here. I can't block it too much because I got the wires and the meters and all that. But I took this trimming, and this is trimming that Mr. Lee used to have around the house, around the garage.
Yeah, that used to be the flower bed, wasn't it?
Well, this used to be around the house. See, it was just,
that used to be the flower bed.
All the way around, so I want to do something else with that. So I took it and I actually dug it. This is 2 tiers. I dug it and put it down here, so this is really 2 tiers. I stacked it on each other, and I didn't want it to look too uniform. I want it to look kind of And it's great to see the squirrels running around, the birds.
Rose bush used to be right there.
Yeah, I don't know if that
was a rose bush and a trellis.
A trellis?
Yeah, it was a white trellis. It was attached right there.
I might put that back.
Is there white tulips and the roses?
I might put that back. I was told that this siding is old. They don't do this anymore.
Wow.
And I don't want to remove it. I'm gonna paint it, and I might get aluminum trimmings for the house, the windows, or maybe even get the windows replaced. But this is going to stay. Now it might be some issues other places up there, and I would have to have somebody to, when they paint it, I might have to go somewhere. I probably can't find a place where I can replace whatever might fall off.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
paint.
right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, the guys who moved this furniture over here, I didn't know. I thought it was a buffet, but they call it a serving table. And in the days, I guess they took these things out
Oh, yeah.
and served for parties or whatever the case may be. And they had different, they used it for that. These are drawers. This actually came from Flossie's house, so I got to clean them and probably wrap them. But this is.
Let me see.
Well, Janette, Deion said you got any of Nicki Minaj.
Hold on, she's taping this. Different drawers.
As much as you club, you don't know who she used to club. That's what she said. She is now become.
Hey, she's taping this stuff.
Okay, what's that in there? It looks like something silver. What's that?
No, this is probably not silver. I think this is tan, but this came from Flossie's house. And this area here, where you keep dishes and serving things, bowls, stuff like that. And under each one of those.
That's for Flossie's house, the dishes?
These are for Flossie's house. This is mine. All this stuff for Flossie's house.
She know what they mean. You have Pink Sunday.
Okay, and
You
of course
her
this
and
some
Lil'
I
Kim
gave mine
Reed.
years ago by Mr. Lee. These are
You know
mine.
Lil' Kim is a little. Right. You know Lil' Kim is a little.
Up to mine. Flossie and Josie had bought this back from the 1950s. This particular furniture that was sold at Hudson's department store. This is Waterford Crystal. Waterford is also when you go to say Waterford is so special and beautiful and perfect that the ball at New York Times Square is made out of Waterford crystal. I think this past year was something new. They made it out of Waterford, and it's really beautiful. And it does have the watermark on it that says Waterford. That's all I know. I went to Hudson's and Macy's, and they authenticate this. Now the rest of this goes back, to the times where you used to drink out of these different things. They don't make this stuff because it's so thin. These things are thin. I don't use them. I just put them here. This is one of, I love this glass. Go back to the 1940s.
It was trying to get off the ground.
I think they call it, I forgot what they call it, edged glass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Edged glass. Candle holders. This
What about that piece? What
This
is that?
vase is old. I have to actually take it somewhere to see. They definitely could tell it's from a different time. This was all black, so.
What's on the back of it?
This must have been an important piece to Flossie because she displayed it on they called that a serving table. It's in diner in there with Mama's pictures on it. They call it serving table. And she had a nice piece of cloth there, this vase, and these two candle holders with candles in it. And she displayed it, so it's got to be something special she bought. Something special to her.
About the vases up here.
Not small.
Those are just pieces that were in the chest. Things I found upstairs, and because she had a two-bedroom apartment.
I don't know what it was. It looked like a giant condom.
You know, I called someone about these little pieces
Like a
here.
giant condom. Not like a condom. I didn't type.
They made these years ago. But they were abundant, so it's not like they're expensive or anything.
Well, they
They're
said that
little cute little items.
there was a
This is something Dion bought me for
Bradford,
Christmas.
sighting,
This
and,
fan came from
two guys saw two of them,
Flossie
like
Thomas.
in a distance.
You know, just
In
put
a
it up
distance,
there.
and the guy said that
This
the
tea
bird
set actually
was
came, I found it upstairs in the box, never was open. This tea service.
And he said one of them took off.
In my house or
Here in
Florida?
Wisconsin.
Wow.
And so everyone said no. But
These
then
are pretty
when they
little
got
glass.
the guy's description of the birds, they said these are prehistoric
And
birds.
this, I don't know if this was grandmother's or if this was with,
It looked awfully familiar.
So these
but
guys-
I had one before, and I had something that looked like this without the top. So these they're round. They're common. I know I had one like this before, and I don't know what happened to it, but this one, I don't know if this was with, I don't think this is with all this. It might have came out of from Wisconsin, from somewhere.
Start again. Go ahead.
This is Mama's room. She spent a lot of time in here. We all did. I decided to make this something like a family room. This is her TV and basically where she had it set up.
How she has set up in her
And
apartment.
on Franklin, that little stand TV. And the window, we tried to open up that window, but I love this window because it's got the trees and stuff, and I sit there and sometimes sit out the window. And so I'm gonna put, I got pictures and things I want to put in a family, and I want to put shelves in here, something not too elaborate, but where I can put tapes and records and sit in here to, you know, enjoy the room. So I decided not to make this so much a sitting room. I don't know if I'm gonna put a futon in here, but some easy chairs and pillows, so people can come in here and
That's
sit.
my refrigerator.
This is Mom's refrigerator, and it's still working well. And this is storage, so we got stuff in here. A trunk that actually got some stuff that belonged to everybody knows. Her purse, black purse, just different things that's in there. So I'll pull that out later. We can talk about that, but you know, then of course I got my stuff thrown in there too. But this will be the family room. This is Mom's room. New carpeting. Definitely gonna get a fan in here. But
How you feel about being here?
when I first got here, it was, well, I do feel I belong here. I felt that from the beginning, still do. And it was really exciting and, you know, doing different things. And I had my days where it was hard, you know, moving stuff or whatever. But lately, I guess the longer I've been here, it's just been, you know, I've been really, really getting melancholic being here. You know, it's just been kind of now getting to me a little bit. You know, missing her, and sometimes I find myself saying, "Do you think you're like this, Ma?" You know, stuff like that. Because though I legally own the house and everything now, this is always going to be Ma's house to me. I say Ma's bathroom, Ma's room, stuff like that. So, you know, even that spread right there that my baby boy Harlan sleeps on, and sometimes I lay down here on the floor, that was actually a spread that I had she was using when she was in the hospital. And when she was at Bickershire. So, you know, I wrap up in it. We use these things because it's meant to be used, but it still reminds me of Mom. So, no matter what I do in here, it reminds me of my mother because this was her room.